As a doctor, I've had countless conversations with patients in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, and there's one thing I hear more often than you'd expect. I eat eggs every day, so I'm getting enough protein, right? It's a reasonable thought. For decades, eggs have been praised as the king of protein. But here's the truth I often have to gently explain. One boiled egg only gives you about 6.3 grams of protein. Even 100 grams of eggs? Just 13 grams. That might sound fine, until you learn that some everyday foods deliver 4 to 5 times more. And after age 60, getting enough high-quality protein isn't optional. It's essential. Without it, muscle mass declines silently, leading to weaker legs, slower steps, and a much higher risk of falls and injury. That's why in today's video, I want to share with you the top 10 protein-rich foods that outperform eggs, many of which are surprisingly simple, affordable, and backed by real science. These aren't just nutrition tips. They're practical ways to protect your strength, mobility, and independence as you age. So stay with me. What you learn today could change the way you eat and the way you move for years to come. Let's kick things off with a protein source you probably already know, but might be seriously underestimating. Greek yogurt. Now, not just any yogurt. I'm talking about the plain, non-fat, triple-strained kind. The kind that's so thick you need a spoon with some determination. Why does it matter? Because this version of Greek yogurt delivers a surprising 10.3 grams of protein per 100 grams, significantly more than a boiled egg, which only gives you about 6.3 grams. The secret is in the process. Greek yogurt is filtered not once, not twice, but 3 times, removing much of the liquid whey and lactose. What's left is a creamy, rich, easy-to-digest protein powerhouse that your muscles will thank you for. And the science backs it up. A 2020 study published in Nutrients found that older adults who consumed at least 20 grams of dairy-based protein daily preserved 25% more muscle mass over just 12 weeks. That's without any drastic workout routine, just daily walks and smart food choices. So how can you make the most of it? Stick to plain, non-fat Greek yogurt. Skip the sugary fruit-flavored ones. Then, boost the benefits with a spoonful of ground flax seeds, fresh berries, or even a dash of cinnamon. Blend it into a smoothie. Turn it into a savory dip, or dollop it on top of roasted veggies or soups for a creamy twist. Greek yogurt isn't just a snack, it's a tool to stay strong, energized, and independent as you age. Simple, affordable, and backed by science. What's not to love? Next up, let's talk about a protein source that's humble, affordable, and probably already sitting in your pantry: chickpeas. Now you might think of chickpeas as just another ingredient in hummus or stews. But cooked chickpeas actually deliver about 11.2 grams of protein per 100 grams, putting them well ahead of eggs in the muscle-supporting game. But that's just the beginning. Chickpeas are also loaded with fiber and magnesium, 2 nutrients eggs don't offer at all. Why does that matter? Well, fiber supports gut health, helps regulate blood sugar, and keeps inflammation low, all crucial factors in protecting your muscles as you age. And magnesium? It plays a key role in muscle contraction, energy levels, and recovery. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who replace some of their animal protein with plant-based sources, like chickpeas, experienced up to a 26% reduction in muscle loss over time. That's a big deal. So how do you make the most of chickpeas? Start by soaking them overnight. This softens the texture, improves digestion, and increases the absorption of nutrients. Once cooked, the possibilities are endless. Blend them into a creamy hummus with olive oil and lemon juice. Roast them with spices for a crunchy snack, or toss them into hearty stews and soups. It's easy, delicious, and incredibly effective. Chickpeas aren't just a plant-based option. They're a powerful ally in keeping your body strong, steady and well-nourished well into your 70s and beyond. Now let's talk about a tiny grain with a mighty punch, quinoa. It may be small, but once it's cooked, quinoa delivers an impressive 14 grams of protein per 100 grams. And what makes it even more special? It's a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs to build and repair muscle, but can't produce on its own. One of those amino acids is lysine, a key player in collagen production and muscle repair. That's especially important for older adults, where muscle recovery can take longer and collagen levels naturally decline. And here's something that might surprise you. A 2022 study published in Nutrients found that seniors who added quinoa to their daily meals experienced a 9% increase in leg strength within just 8 weeks, compared to a control group that ate white rice. So how do you make quinoa work for you? Start by soaking it overnight. This helps reduce natural compounds like saponins, which can block nutrient absorption. Then, cook it in bone broth or low-sodium vegetable stock to infuse extra minerals. For added benefit, sprinkle in a little turmeric and black pepper, a combo known for its gentle anti-inflammatory effects. Quinoa is incredibly versatile. Use it in warm grain bowls, mix it with roasted veggies, or even enjoy it as a savory breakfast topped with mushrooms and a soft-boiled egg. Just 3/4 of a cup a day, used consistently, can make a noticeable difference in your strength and recovery. It's simple, delicious, and science-backed. Give quinoa a spot on your plate. Your muscles will thank you for it. Now here's a powerful little snack hiding in plain sight: pumpkin seeds. These tiny green gems might not look like much, but they pack a serious protein punch, around 19 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's nearly twice the protein of eggs, and they come with an added bonus: a treasure trove of muscle-supporting minerals. Pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, iron, and zinc, 3 nutrients that are often lacking in older adults, yet essential for maintaining strength and energy. Magnesium helps prevent cramps and supports healthy muscle contractions. Iron ensures your muscles get the oxygen they need to repair and grow. Zinc plays a key role in tissue regeneration and immune function. Here's what's even more impressive. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that older adults who ate pumpkin seeds daily saw up to a 38% reduction in muscle inflammation in just 12 weeks. And the best part? They're easy to work into your routine. Stick with the raw, unsalted kind to avoid unnecessary sodium or processing. Sprinkle them over your morning Greek yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or grind them into a creamy seed butter you can spread on toast or fruit slices. These aren't just seeds, they're small but mighty allies in your journey to stay strong, balanced, and energized after 60. So next time you open your pantry, don't overlook the pumpkin seeds. They could be the quiet upgrade your body's been waiting for. Next on our list is a food that's a favorite among athletes, but strangely overlooked by many older adults: tempeh. Tempeh might sound exotic, but it's simply made from whole soybeans that have been naturally fermented. And that process makes all the difference. With about 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, it doesn't just match eggs, it outperforms them. But the real magic? Fermentation. It not only makes tempeh easier to digest, especially for aging stomachs, but it also unlocks essential amino acids, particularly leucine, which plays a direct role in muscle growth and repair. Leucine is like a signal switch for your body. It tells your muscles, hey, it's time to rebuild. Even better, tempeh supports gut health, thanks to natural probiotics created during fermentation. And as more studies show, a healthy gut helps your body absorb protein more efficiently, turning food into usable strength. One major study found that seniors with a diverse gut microbiome held on to 18% more lean muscle mass over a year, even with similar diets. That's the power of food working smarter, not harder. Tempeh is also incredibly versatile. Slice it thin and pan-sear with a splash of tamari or apple cider vinegar for a savory flavor. Crumble it into stir-fries, layer it in a sandwich, or toss it into a salad for a hearty meatless protein boost. Tempeh isn't just for vegans or health nuts. It's for anyone who wants to stay strong, nourished, and independent later in life. Let's move into superfood territory, and this next one might just blow your mind. It's not a meat, a bean, or a nut. It's spirulina, a deep green powder made from freshwater algae. Don't let its size fool you. Spirulina delivers a whopping 29 grams of protein per 100 grams. And here's the real kicker. Around 85% of that protein is bioavailable. That means your body can actually absorb and use it faster than most animal-based proteins. It's a complete protein, rich in leucine, the same muscle-building amino acid we've been talking about. And that's just the beginning. Spirulina also contains phycocyanin, a powerful compound that fights inflammation. In fact, a 2022 study found that seniors who took spirulina daily had a 32% reduction in C-reactive protein, CRP, one of the body's key markers for chronic inflammation. That's huge, because low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of muscle loss and fatigue in aging adults. So how do you actually use spirulina? You don't need much. Just 1 teaspoon a day is enough. Stir it into a morning smoothie with banana and spinach, mix it into warm oatmeal, or roll it into homemade energy balls with dates and seeds. And yes, it's green. Yes, it's earthy. But once you feel the difference in your energy, your recovery, your strength, you might just make it a permanent part of your routine. Tiny spoon. Massive impact. Now here's a protein powerhouse that's small, nutty, and often overlooked: hemp seeds. These tiny seeds may not look like much, but they pack a stunning 35 grams of protein per 100 grams. And better yet, they're a complete protein, meaning they include all 9 essential amino acids your body needs for muscle building and repair. But hemp seeds don't stop there. They're rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, and uniquely, a compound called G-gamma-linolenic acid. GLA has been shown to reduce inflammation, ease joint pain, and improve cognitive clarity, all major concerns for healthy aging. In fact, a 2021 review, published in Frontiers in Nutrition, found that older adults who included complete plant proteins, like hemp in their daily meals, experienced faster recovery, better muscle retention, and less fatigue, even compared to those eating more traditional animal proteins. And the best part? Hemp seeds are incredibly easy to use and easy to digest, even for sensitive stomachs. Just sprinkle a spoonful over warm vegetables, stir into your morning oatmeal, or blend into a smoothie. They have a soft texture and a mild, nutty flavor that complements just about anything. But one important note: don't cook them on high heat. Their delicate oils can break down and lose nutritional value. A small handful a day can give your muscles, joints, and brain the fuel they need, without effort, without fuss. Sometimes, the strongest support for aging well is hiding in the smallest seeds. If you've never heard of seitan, don't worry, you're not alone. But once you know what it is, you might just wonder why it's not a staple on every senior's plate. Seitan, sometimes called wheat meat, is made from vital wheat gluten, the pure protein part of wheat. And get this, it delivers a staggering 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's more than steak, more than chicken, and nearly 3 times the protein of eggs. But what really sets seitan apart is how easily your body can digest and absorb it. During processing, most of the fiber and starch are removed, leaving behind a concentrated form of protein that's light on the stomach, ideal for aging digestive systems that often struggle with heavy meals. It's also low in fat, low in carbs, and free of cholesterol, making it a smart option for those managing blood sugar, weight, or heart health. And it's not just theory. A study published in Clinical Nutrition, ESPN found that seniors who regularly consumed seitan and similar plant-based protein isolates retained 21% more lean muscle mass than those eating more traditional mixed diets. Want to try it? Seitan has a firm, meat-like texture that's surprisingly satisfying. You can grill it, stir-fry it, or roast it in strips, just like you would with chicken or beef. To boost its iron absorption, pair it with vitamin C-rich veggies like bell peppers, broccoli, or kale. For anyone looking to cut back on meat but still stay strong, seitan is a powerful ally. It's not just a substitute. It's a protein-forward food that's ready to support your strength and independence. This next protein source might already be in your fridge, and yet most people have no idea how powerful it really is. We're talking about Parmesan cheese, not the powdered kind in a can, but the real deal, aged 12 to 36 months, with a flavor so rich it practically melts on your tongue. But what makes Parmesan truly special isn't just the taste, it's what's happening inside. With 42 grams of protein per 100 grams, Parmesan outperforms most meats and delivers more than twice the protein of eggs. And because it's aged, the protein inside has already been partially broken down into free-form amino acids. That means your body can absorb it more easily and use it more efficiently. In fact, a 2019 study published in Nutrients found that older adults absorb amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan 30% better than from regular meat. So with less effort, your muscles get more fuel. Even more important, Parmesan is rich in leucine, the amino acid your body needs to kickstart muscle growth. Just 30 grams, about 2 tablespoons, contains 1.5 grams of leucine, enough to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the process that helps protect and rebuild your muscle tissue. And the best part? Parmesan is easy to use and a joy to eat. Grate it fresh over roasted vegetables, stir into a grain bowl, or melt into a fluffy omelette. It not only boosts nutrition, but also stimulates appetite, which can be a game changer for seniors struggling to eat enough. So don't think of it as just a topping. Think of it as a powerful tool for staying strong and steady as you age. And here it is, the #1 protein food on our list. It's not meat. It's not dairy. In fact, most people over 60 have never even heard of it. Introducing dried fish powder, a hidden gem in the world of nutrition. Made by dehydrating lean fish like cod or pollock, dried fish powder is almost pure protein, delivering a jaw-dropping 63 grams of protein per 100 grams, the highest on our entire list. What makes it even more remarkable is how quickly your body can use it. The protein is rapidly absorbed, making it an ideal choice for older adults who have trouble chewing, low appetite, or digestive concerns. And the science is hard to ignore. A 2020 study published in Clinical Nutrition followed seniors who consumed dried fish powder daily, without making any changes to their exercise. In just 10 weeks, they gained 19% more lean muscle mass. That's with no pills, no weights, just food doing what it's meant to do. Even better, just 25 grams of this powder provides over 3 grams of leucine, far more than enough to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the key process for rebuilding and preserving muscle. So how do you use it? It's easier than you think. Add a spoonful to soups, mashed vegetables, savory oatmeal, or stews. It blends in easily, requires no chewing, and adds a savory, umami boost. Just make sure to choose a food-grade version with no additives, flavors, or salt. This isn't just a nutritional boost. It's a therapeutic tool for staying strong, steady, and independent, especially in the years when muscle is hardest to maintain. So if you've been wondering what simple step could truly support your health, this might just be it. So there you have it, 10 powerful protein sources that go beyond eggs, and every single one backed by science. The truth is, staying strong after 60 doesn't require extreme diets or hours in the gym. It starts with small, smart choices right there on your plate. Even swapping just one food, just one habit, can make a big difference in how you feel, how you move, and how you live. From Greek yogurt to dried fish powder, you now have the tools to fuel your muscles, protect your balance, and maintain your independence, all through everyday foods that are easy to prepare and even easier to enjoy. So now it's your turn. Which one will you try first? Drop a comment below and let us know. You might inspire someone else to take the first step toward a stronger, healthier future. If this video gave you something valuable, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and consider supporting the channel by clicking the thanks button below. Every little bit helps us continue making videos just like this. Videos that empower, inform, and help you age with confidence. Because remember, staying strong after 60 isn't luck. It's what you choose to put on your plate. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.